Welcome back to Moby's Kitchen, and today we are making beer can chicken with a spicy barbecue sauce, but instead of the can as our platform, we are using the Fat Boy Sittin' Chicken. We're going to start by filling up our Fat Boy with about a pint of your favorite Pilsner beer. Then quarter a stick of unsalted butter and get that in there as well. Yes, the whole stick of butter. Cut up 1.5 to 2 habanero peppers, seeds and all, and get those in the Fat Boy. Next, a couple of peeled cloves of garlic. Then finish with a healthy dose of Old Bay seasoning, about 1.5 tablespoons. Don't be shy here with the Old Bay, guys. Pat dry the chicken with some paper towels. Make sure to get the skin as dry as you can. This will help crisp it up. Get some Tony Chachere's injectable creole butter and start injecting the chicken breasts. I like to inject in about 5 to 6 spots, making sure to get midway into the breast meat. Don't forget to inject both breasts and use a separate cup, pouring a little bit at a time so you don't contaminate the entire bottle. Drizzle on some extra virgin olive oil as a binder and rub all over the bird. Pick your favorite seasonings. I like to put a light base coat of Killer Hog's AP seasoning to start, followed by a final layer of Killer Hog's hot barbecue rub. Be generous and make sure to season all the nooks and crannies on both sides of the chicken. It's going to pay off in the end. Now it's time to get the chicken on the Fat Boy. This stand makes it so much easier and less precarious than using the actual beer can. Plus, the wide base makes it way more stable in the smoker. I highly recommend this product, and they aren't paying me to say that. Next step is getting the chicken on the 275-degree smoker. Be careful and take your time. There's no rush here. We don't want to spill out all that delicious beer mixture into the smoker. I'm using a meter thermometer to monitor the temps. I'm also smoking 2 chickens because why not? Leftovers are great with this recipe. Once the chicken hits about 85 to 90 degrees internal, carefully rotate 180 degrees, then drizzle on some melted butter. Try not to touch the chicken with your brush so you don't disturb the seasoning. This will help crisp up that skin and add so much flavor. Close that lid and let it smoke a little longer. Once the internal temperature reaches 160 degrees Fahrenheit, carefully remove the chicken onto a tray or cutting board. Make sure to wear some heat-resistant gloves to protect your hands from getting burned. The chicken and Fat Boy will be extremely hot. Just look at those beauties, guys. Make sure to let the chicken rest for at least 30 minutes before you cut into them. These are just dripping juice. I cannot wait to eat these. They look so good, guys. Remove the chicken from the Fat Boy and set on your cutting board so it's ready for carving. I'll tell you what, this was much easier than removing from an actual beer can. The chicken slid right off. Then you're going to pour all that beer, melted butter, habaneros, garlic, and Old Bay into a saucepan on medium-high heat, followed by an entire 5-ounce bottle of A1 steak sauce, about 3 to 4 ounces of W sauce, half a cup of ketchup, and half a cup of molasses. Then using a stick blender, get the sauce well combined and as smooth as possible. A few small chunks are fine. Bring the sauce to a boil and continue reducing on medium heat for about 20 minutes or so while the chicken rests. Then carve up that chicken however you like. Drizzle on some of that spicy sauce and enjoy. Guys, trust me, this one is incredible. Thanks again for stopping by Moby's Kitchen. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.